Get on the web or turned on the TV, I'm sure you've seen the picture. Caitlyn Jenner, formerly Bruce, on the cover of Vanity Fair.
And way back on February the 3rd, we were the first to tell you that Bruce's name would be Caitlyn after becoming a woman, and now it is confirmed. Tonight's top story, Bruce Jenner tells the world, call me Caitlyn.
The last few days of doing this shoot is about my life and who I am as a person. It's not about the fanfare. This is about your life.
For the first time, we can now call him her. In Vanity Fair shoot, we see Caitlyn's cleavage never seen before. Jenner in a black off-the-shoulder evening gown. She also wears a white bustier and a silk robe in full makeup for famed photographer Annie Leibovitz.
Bruce always had to tell a lie. He was always living that lie. Every day, he always had a secret, from morning till night.
And now, Caitlyn's first post from her new Twitter account, @Caitlyn Jenner. I'm so happy after such a long struggle to be living my true self. @Caitlyn Jenner got 35,000 followers in just the first 20 minutes after the launch. #CallMeCaitlyn is trending worldwide.
It was the first time I saw Bruce as her. Really, really pretty.
That's Kim from last night. And this morning on The Talk, it was a lot of Caitlyn.
It's been so wonderful to see this butterfly come out of her cocoon. Everything is gorgeous. Kudos to Caitlyn. We celebrate her. I mean, yay.
Both the star and the creator of Amazon's Transparent were ecstatic for Jenner.
That's huge. It's great. It's wonderful. It moves the conversation so forward.
What an amazing time in our culture that our entire country, our entire world can be rooting for Bruce to become the most authentic version of himself.
And from Jenner herself, quote, welcome to the world, Caitlyn. Can't wait for you to get to know her/me.
It's not about people cheering in the stadium. It's not about going down the street and everybody giving you that a boy, Bruce, pat on the back. As soon as the Vanity Fair cover comes out, I'm free.
As if that weren't a big enough jolt for you, how about this moment from last night's Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
I just got the blood test back and I am pregnant.
Congratulations! And this is Kim this morning, leaving her New York apartment on day one of our baby bump watch. Nothing showing quite yet. Kim has made no secret about how much she wanted another baby, telling us back in January.
Will you and Kanye be having another child?
I hope so. We've been trying.
Yeah.
We have been trying.
Well, she is pregnant now, and Kim's reps say baby North sibling is due at the end of this year.
This little circle, that's exactly what you want to see.
Well, big congratulations to Kim and Kanye. And we're going to be able to congratulate her in person tonight because we're actually with Kim tonight backstage.
Imagine how fucked up that's going to be. Imagine you're thinking that you think that you're wooing a female. Let's say like you send this person flowers. You write this person all kinds of letters. This person consumes your mind and everything like that. And you're thinking, and your heart is totally tore up for this person. And then you find out that this person has a dick that's 10 times bigger than yours. I can't think of another way to destroy a man than for a man to think that he's going with a woman and he finds out that it's got a dick bigger than his. Now, what does that do to the little kids that are growing up? How is a little kid going to know how to be able to attract a mate, how to keep a mate? There are literally thousands and thousands of signals, hundreds of thousands of signals that a man has to know in order to be able to attract a mate. And the truth of the matter is, it's not the mate that does the choosing. All she's got to do is present herself. It's the man that has to entice her. It's the man that has to attract her. It's the man that has to convince her that he's worth her while. So I can't even imagine how automatically Just get yourself the farm animals. The fucking farm animals will tell you how things are supposed to fucking go. It's so goddamn simple. Our Maker made the female with bumps on her chest, tits. Our Maker made her with a pussy, so there's no mistake. Our Maker made the female with a higher voice. Our Maker made the female to where she can't get muscles like a man. Our Makers made the woman so that she's the only one that can feed the baby. Our Maker made the woman to where she goes on emotion, and the man goes on logic. And the reason for that is, when a baby is crying, if a man had the baby would be saying, I've given the baby milk, I fed it, but it's still crying. The mother goes, there, I'll comfort you. I don't know why you're crying, but you are. So the truth of the matter is, I can't imagine how more screwed up, fucked up things can get. Homosexuality is a fucking sickness, man. And I believe when a man sucks on another man and gets his cum down his fucking throat and gets in his brain and his body, it changes that which was once disgusting and vile. It disappears. And then all of a sudden that which was disgusting is all of a sudden become acceptable. You'll notice that they use good-looking people to introduce homosexuality. Anything that you want to enter, you always get a drop-dead, good-looking person. And then people's defenses will not be up as near as if it's a plain person. And the defenses will not only be up, they will actually reject an ugly person. So the truth of the matter is, I don't know where the fuck this is going to go, man. I don't know how much crazier this fucking country can get. I can't think of a better way to destroy a country than introduce homosexuality. Feminize the men, make it to where the men can't figure out how to attract the women, make it to where you can even tell the difference between a homosexual and a person who is a straight nature. Not only that, on TV, they have bombarded for probably a good 20 years homosexuals. So what they've done is they did what's called the little bit at a time thing. Not too much. And a lot of times what they'll do is they'll have you laugh. If they can get you laughing, automatically your defenses are going to be down. There's a guy that comes on a homosexual. He's a white homosexual, and he's married to a black homosexual. Not only is he a homosexual, he's married not to another white homosexual, he's married to a black homosexual. And he comes on The View, and he comes on to Talk and different shows like that, and people laugh and everything like that. Oh, that is so funny, man. As long as you get people to laugh about something, their defenses are down, and they are more likely to accept it. So now what's going to happen when Bruce Jenner is on the cover of Vanity Fair? What's that going to do? How many families is that going to fucking destroy? Oh, and I'm sure they'll make sure to have a story in the newspapers, in the Vanity Fair, justifying it. What does that do to a little kid that's growing up and sees a man kissing another man on TV? What does it do? So the point is it seems to me those who should be showing the way to keep the blind from falling in the ditch have now become blind and now can't even help somebody out of a ditch and keep them from falling into a ditch. So now what we've got, God only knows. The military now has got homosexuals in it. I'll bet you nowadays, if somebody's got a higher rank and they got a openly gay flag and they probably got all kinds of stuff saying that I'm proud and I'm gay and everything like that, I'm sure somebody who wants to get rank, they turn around and they say, if you want rank, suck on my dick. And I'll bet you that guy, I can't even imagine what's going on in the fucking barracks, man. Guys sucking each other off and everything like that. And a straight person, I guess if they go to complain, they might be complaining to a homosexual. Boy, I'll tell you what, Bill Clinton, he fucked things up when he started that don't ask, don't tell bullshit stuff. And then the so-called commander-in-chief that was elected in 2008, I don't believe he's elected, he was tricked in, because when you vote, they don't give you a receipt. He said it was okay to be an open fag, to be transgendered. They've even got it to where there was even one case of where I believe it was a man turned into a woman. Now, what does that do to the kids? How are the kids going to know how to grow up? And what is the true facts, statistics on the number of homosexuals that don't even last? But that's not going to get out in the news. Right now, I know a lesbian, she's always crying about, oh, my mate has turned her back on me and everything like that. But she don't understand. I don't know what it is about it, man. She's got a good-looking body. She could attract anybody she wants. And yet at the same time, she doesn't get it. She doesn't get it right. She goes after a woman. Maybe the truth of the matter is a woman knows that a woman is not supposed to be attracted to another woman. So I can't even imagine how fucked up things are going to be. It's going to probably... Can you imagine being on the beach and seeing a guy gobbling another guy's knob down? Can you imagine going to a bar and seeing a guy kissing on another bar? And no straight person had better not complain about it, because then they'll put a hate crime against them. See, hate crime is not used against what it should be used against when a cop files false charges against a true victim and then makes it to where the victim can't even go to anybody. Or when a poor bicyclist going around being terrorized by thousands of cars daily, that's a true hate crime. So this is Jimbikeman here, and my 2 cents right there.